The 8 inhabitants of the remote desert village of Parkystan faced a drought so harsh that the rivers ran dry and food supplies ran low. The decision was made by their leader, Henry the Clown Boislevesque, to travel further inland to the Green Plains. Many died along the way. The trek took 8 years. Children were born and carried their parents' hopes of reaching the pleasant land to found Parkystan too. This is their story. Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today you are watching A Bit More Towns. Now, you saw the little intro there telling you what happened to Parkystan 1, I suppose, as we've dubbed it. And these people don't have any sort of imagination, so they're going to settle on this lovely green field that they've found. And they're going to call it Parkystan 2, just because, you know, it's what all the cool kids do these days, putting numbers after things. Okay, so this is our new map. I've got it paused currently so that we don't have to worry about them starving for a second. So I'm just going to have a look around just to see where the good stuff is on this map. Okay, so we've got a lot of trees that we can gather from over there. We've got some iron. Surface iron is amazing, actually. I've just noticed this big yellow patch here. Okay, that is bloody amazing. We've got a ton of surface iron over here, which is going to make it fairly easy for us to get lots of iron armour and weapons and stuff, which I didn't really delve into on the last 4 episodes. We've also got a jungle quite close by with a load of frog people. And we've got coal, which is good. These are all good things to have. We've got quite a strangely shaped river sort of lake system again, which is cutting off this side from that side, and really, to be honest, I want to sort of build my town near to this iron, which does actually require us, the first hurdle, literally, is to cross this river here. So I'm just going to set up a few things so that we can actually do this. Now, there has been a patch since the last game, which has actually sort of reignited my passion for this game. I did get a bit bored, and I said last episode that maybe I wouldn't do any more, but I'm actually going to do some more because the patch has added in quite a few nice things, which we're going to come across, and this is one thing, but we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so first thing, let's put down a raw material stockpile here. Okay, right, and then we're going to put down a carpentry. We're going to put that down. No, we're not, because it doesn't fit there. We're going to put that down here. That'll do. Okay, and we're going to put a carpenter's bench down. Oh, just so excited, I can't click inside there. Okay, so that's good. And basically we're going to chop down these trees like so. We'll start this game so they all start working. And my plan is we're going to make a log bridge across. This is probably the quickest way I can do it. And we can actually properly found this town down here. And everyone will be happy. So hopefully someone's going to get on with making one of these things. Yep, Mirabelle's done that. I don't actually know who any of these people are now. I find it quite distressing. I miss... Yeah, I'm sorry everyone. Henry the Clown Boislevesque did die on the trek here. But his children have followed on his legacy. I haven't actually got anyone called Boislevesque or the Clown in here. But they're all sort of interbred. I mean, it's horribly incestuous when you think about it. That there are only 8 people, and like this guy's really old, so they've been at it in this group of like 8 people for like a century by this point. So yeah, that gives you an indication of how horribly inbred these people are. I mean, like Beatrix has 3 arms and like 2 foreheads. It's all gone horribly wrong. We just need to chop down some more trees so that we can get across this little river thing here. Just need one more, and then that should do it. Yeah, so that's one thing you might have noticed. Now when you hover over trees, they actually disappear so you can see what's behind them, and that works with walls as well. So that's one thing. So we're just going to make our way across. Who's this? Rose. Rose is finishing the bridge. So now we're going to abandon this side of the river, so delete that stockpile there, and we're going to put down a carpentry zone over here. That'll do. Oh, that's a bit of a graphical glitch I've noticed. Okay, and we're also going to put down a masonry. We're going to do that. No, I lied. We're going to do that 1 block over from that. Here. Now, I realise that some people might be annoyed that I got rid of my other village, but it just wasn't going very well, and I really think that we need to sort out a proper village. We need to get it going properly, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so what we need everyone to do is we need them to make a lot of carpenter's benches. We're going to have 3. We're also going to have a wood detailer when we actually have carpenter's benches. And we're going to have... that's one thing. We need like a mine going on. So actually we're going to dig this one. Because obviously initially we need to get some iron in general anyway. So we're going to get a ladder there. We're going to get people to chop down these trees, and we're also going to get them to till a bit of land. We're going to probably do that a bit out of the way, so maybe like over here. Let's destroy these red flowers and get them to till that bit that the red flowers ruined. Okay, now how this wheat thing works now is that you till the land like before, but instead of there being an option under the buildings thing, which is a wheat field, you now have to go into the plant option and plant wheat like this in strips. And people get the wheat from these wild wheat patches. So what you do is you have to harvest them, they turn them into seeds, and basically they seed this area and just make it into a big wheat field. And then when those seeds turn into proper wheat looking things like these, then they will harvest them and turn them into bread, like before with the mill and everything. So pretty much that's the same. There are some other small changes, but we'll get to those when we get to them, if that makes sense. Probably not. Okay, so we need to get some wheat going. We also... shall we... Tell you what, let's get... Are there any pigs around? Yeah, let's get a pig farm. Let's get a pig farm... I don't know. Here? Yeah, whatever. Okay, because we need to get some pigs going as well. Have we got a carpenter's bench? Okay, good. So let's get a wood detailer as well. We're going to put the door in between those, just so you know why I'm leaving a gap. What else do we need? We need... Okay, so we've got this here. So let's mine out this little patch here so people can start getting some nice materials. And I'll try not to dig into this river this time, because that wasn't greatly beneficial at the start, really. Killing like 3 people within 5 minutes. Actually, there's a lot of iron down here. We can use this pretty early on to make cooking pots. Actually, let's make a kitchen now, which is not something I did or was able to do last time. Actually, this might be a problem. Let's have a look. Can I actually build walls on this bit? Oh, I can. Okay, that's fine. I was just worried because it wouldn't let me build this pig farm right up to the world border here. I was worried that it wouldn't let me build the walls for this here as well, but apparently that's fine, so not a problem. Let's make some masonry benches. And then we'll also want... Oh god, this is not going to go very well. Oh, we need some stockpiles. Duh. Okay. Let's just bung these down here. Just, you know, it doesn't matter to begin with. Let's put... Well, prepared food. That can go here. Okay, so let's kill a few animals before people start starving to death. And that is another thing that has changed now. Instead of when your people get hungry, they just stand completely still like idiots and don't do anything and just like starve to death. They now still keep moving. So even if someone's hungry, they will in fact go and collect food and maybe eat it. So it's not the end of the world now if they become hungry. Although we do still need to collect a lot of crap. So let's harvest some more of these to get our wheat field going. And then once I've got that up and running, I'll feel a bit happier. And this is one thing that we didn't have in Parkystan 1. We didn't have the ability to create wheat fields because in the desert there isn't grass, so you can't till it basically. Oh god. Okay. What else do we want? We're gonna probably pop down a bakery. We'll put that there. I don't know, that'll do. Let us... Oh! Oh, God. I thought that was someone dying. Okay. So yeah, we've got a few bits of wheat going. That's good. Hopefully when these grow, they'll make these other bits. So let's actually pop down some more wheat here. Like that. Okay. So we've got 11 people to feed, which is quite a lot. Which is why I'm slightly panicking about the whole food situation. Right, so what do we have? Okay, baker's oven. Let's get 2 of those. We can't because we don't have a mason's bench. Good. Okay. Do we have any stone? Is that the issue? Let's just dig out this. Maybe we don't have enough stone for it. We've got plenty of stone. Why is no one making the masonry bench? Oh, we need a stone hammer. That's why. Idiot. Okay, let's make one. Let's make a few of these. Stone, wood. Okay, great. So that should be the issue that will solve that. Oh God! Please excuse me. I'm having a really bad day with speaking today. It's just terrible. Okay. So hopefully someone's going to make this, and we can get these down, and then I can put down. Oh God. Excuse me. See what I mean? My voice is completely rubbish today. Okay, so what else do we need? Baker's table. We can make some of those. So let's put down 3 baker's tables. We'll get them to chop down some more trees as well, instead of just standing there doing nothing, because that doesn't help anyone, you lazy bastards. Actually, we need a forge. Let's make a forge. See, this is very different to how the last game started. I'm already at the forge level. So we're going to put that over here. It's quite a big forge, it doesn't really matter. We need tongs and... what else? So we need a tongs, a stone hammer, and iron. Okay, and then we can make a forge, which we're going to put here, like that. So that's good. And then once we've got that forge going, we can then put down a smelter. And then we can start making a stove, and hopefully get all these lovely pigs cooked. Right, okay, so let's harvest this wheat, just so that they can plant some more of it. Okay, actually I need to set a harvest wheat order, that's why they're not doing that. So let's go into here, gathering, trees and plants. We'll have a minimum of 5 wheat at all times. That seems reasonable. So at this stage they're just going to put the wheat back down here as seeds, which is what we need, because I'm slightly worried that everyone's going to get very hungry very soon. Okay, what's the issue? Why isn't anyone making anything? Maybe we need to mine out some more stone. That'll probably be the issue, but look at all this iron we've got already. This is a really good find, having this massive iron thing here. That is very useful. It's not maybe useful for this stage, but later on it's going to be bloody brilliant. So yeah, that's going to be a good asset to have. See, Parkystan is already more stable than Parkystan 1. I really should have come up with a better name than just adding a 2 on the end of the first name, but I have no imagination, so there we go. Right, okay, so what is everyone doing? Is people sleeping? Okay, hopefully... Ah, good, okay, so we've got these going, so let's now make baker's ovens. Let's put 3 of them down, and then let's also make a mill. Make the mill here, just because, I don't know, it's close to all this stuff, all this gubbins over here. We're probably going to need some more stone as well, so let's just set that as an order. Oh cool, they're getting stuff done. This is what I wanted. Okay, let's chop down some more trees. So this is moving a lot faster than it was before. I think it helps I also know what I'm doing a bit. The first time I hadn't actually played on a desert map before, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. But I'm just going to stick to the normal map now, because to be honest, I think it's the easiest one. And I don't need to be making things harder for myself, because... Oh cool, we've got this done already. Oh good. This is going really well. Hopefully we can get an oven down soon. I'm also going to put another pig farm down. Let's destroy these yellow flowers. And hopefully we can get like quite a lot of pigs going at the same time. And then we can cook them in the kitchen. Hopefully, I don't know who's making this. Mary. Cornelius. Oh, there we go. Perfect. It's running so good. Okay, so let's put this oven in the stove in the kitchen. And we also need some butcher's tables, which we're going to put here. And we're also going to put a kitchen table like that. Okay. So this is going well. This is going really good. I don't want to tempt fate by saying that too often, but I've impressed myself. I can tell it's all going to go horribly wrong in the next half an hour. It's all good though. I'm not going to worry. I'm slightly worried about the food situation. We haven't got anything that... Oh, cool. Actually, let's bung another stove down and let's put an order to cook food. Where's that? Cooking. Yeah, cooking meat, and then we want a minimum of 3 cooked pork. Actually, no, let's put 2 because we don't have that much. What else have we got? We've got badger meat, so if we ever have badger meat, let's just have 1. Let's have 1 on all the things that we're going to have few of. And then boost it up when we get some more supplies coming in. So yeah, these people are cooking this meat, so here we go. We've got a more stable food supply now. That's brilliant. I'm really chuffed with that. Okay, so let's put another smelter down here. I'm just taking advantage of this early in-game iron. And we're actually going to put down some... actually, where's this coal that we need? The coal is actually quite far away, which might be an issue for making mine shafts and stuff. But to be honest, we've got quite a lot already, and I don't know how much we're going to need. Because we've got some more down here that we can mine out. So let's just do that. And there's our second smelter, so we're going to make a second anvil, because I think it's going to be pretty useful. Okay, so where is that anvil? We're going to put that there. Right. Oh, cool. We've got this wheat field going now. We're gonna till a bit more. I just want to have enough of this going. Also, I need to put in an order to create what's it called? Flour. My English is not going very well today. Okay, so then baking. Let's put this order up to... we want a minimum of 10 bread at any one time. Oh god, people are getting hungry. Tybalt Murdak. You got an amazing name, but stop eating badger meat. Can't be good for you. To be honest, I think that seems like a pretty good place to stop this first episode. We've got quite a lot done. I mean, Jesus Christ, we've got like all of these things pretty much set up. We just need some walls and to sort of sort out this food situation a bit more. But yeah, it's going well. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please feel free to leave a like, favourite or comment. It all helps me out massively. And if you want to see more of these, please do tell me, because I will make them, and I am enjoying them a bit more now, so I don't mind making them so much. So, goodbye, awkward, goodbye, awkward.